today's topic is about flotation. We know there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. Mainly, whenever a particular kind of substance is on the surface of another medium, then this body either submerged or it can float through that particular medium. Now, if a solid body is in a liquid medium or in a gaseous medium, then the solid body either float or can submerge in that liquid or gas. So today's topic is about the different criteria how solid behave in case of liquid and gas when solid is submerged to liquid and gas. Now there are important principles formulated by the famous scientist Archimedes. Every body has its own weight. Solid has its own weight, liquid gas has also its weight, because every substance or every material composed of certain kind of mass, and due to the gravitational pull of attraction, that mass can be attracted by that gravitational pull, and due to that the weight is created. So solid body has its own weight. Let the mass of the solid be m and the acceleration due to gravity be g, then the weight of the solid body should be mg. And from the action reaction principle, we previously know that weight is always create downward. So the solid body, when it is submerged in liquid or gaseous state, if it is a liquid and the solid body is submerged in that particular kind of liquid, then the weight of that particular body is directed downward. Let it be mg, having mass m. So this is the downward force. Now due to that downward force, an acceleration is created. Due to that, the body will submerge it in this liquid. Now there is the resistance offered by that liquid for that particular movement of that solid or the solid body. So due to that obstruction, the liquid want to be that the body is in its original position. So liquid actually given reaction force due to the action reaction principle in an upward direction due to the weight of that particular solid. So the upward force which is exerted on that body perpendicularly is called the buoyant force of that liquid or gaseous substance. That is, liquid or gas, actually those are termed as fluid. Fluid or the ideal fluid is defined as the body or the substance or the material or the medium which can actually flow. So in case of liquid like gas, liquid like water or alcohol, or gas like carbon dioxide or oxygen, whenever a body, it is a solid substance, is submerged, then due to the weight of that body, the weight acted downward and the upward force is created due to the liquid or gas, or in general for fluid. That upward force exerted by the liquid or gas, namely as fluid, perpendicularly, this is actually called the thrust or the buoyant force of the fluid. So thrust is the perpendicular force exerted by any kind of body. In this case, this body or this system is in the case of fluid. So the upward force which exerted by that fluid is called a newly named, which is called the buoyant force. So there are essential two kind of force. One is the weight of the body and another is called the buoyant force. Now these two force, if these two force are balanced or greater or less, then three cases arises. What are those? Number one, if we take the buoyant force as F prime and the weight of the body upthrust or buoyant force is like F dash, and the weight of the body BW. Then case number 1. When F prime greater than W, that means the buoyant force or the upthrust exerted by that fluid is greater than the weight of the body will float. If case 2, F prime is exactly equal to the weight of the body, then what happens? This case arises. This is a liquid and this is the solid body. The upper part of the solid body is in the similar level with the liquid open surface. The body will float, but float in this manner. What? The upper part of the solid body is in the level with the liquid surface. Now case 3. If F prime is less than W, if the weight of the body is greater than the buoyant force, then in this case what happened? The body will submerge because the effective weight of the body is greater than the buoyant force. So there are 3 cases in which the body can float or can submerge. Then these 2 criteria, case 1 and case 2, are called the condition of flotation.